Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम
Waalaikumsalam
रहमतुल्लाह वबरकातुहू।
warahmatullahi, sir.
Let's start, huh? Bismillah. Bismillah. Allahumma arhamna bil Quran wajalhu lana imama wa nuran wa hudan wa rahma. Allahumma zakkirna minhuma nasina wa allimna minhuma jahilna warzuqna tilawatahu ana al-layli wa atrafan nahar waj'alhu lana hujjatan ya rabbal alamin. Amin. We are in our basic Arabic grammar class, and today inshallah we will see about passive voice, inshallah. Before that, let's see what is a verb, and let's do the revision. Verb, as we know, are action word plus tense. Anybody any problem with this? Any question about this? This is really easy. Words are what? Verbs are what? Actually, action words plus tense. This is a really important thing we should always remember. Verbs are action words plus tense, right? What is the action word? Anybody? Can anybody tell me what is the action word? Anybody?
No one, sir.
Nobody. Action words are actually name of the action. This is really important thing, huh? Action words are actually name of the action, and they are noun. They are noun. So noun plus tense is equal to verb. Is equal to verb. Noun plus tense is equal to verb. Why? Because action words are actually name of the action. Not all noun, not every noun plus tense, z plus past tense cannot make a verb. Okay. Kill plus past tense, ed, killed, this action word, which is a noun originally, plus ed, or yeah, it will make a verb in Arabic, of course. In the base form, they are always, verbs are written in past tense. Okay. And they are made up of three radical, which we call fa kalima, an kalima, and lam kalima. And fa kalima always have fatha, and lam kalima always have fatha, and kalima can have anything, the fatha kasra. The most important rule is subject, and the he is hidden here. He is hidden inside. Why? Because there is a big rule, very very important rule, that verb cannot be written without subject. Verb has to be written with subject. This is a really important rule. Whenever you see a verb, whenever you identify a verb, first thing you have to see, you have to find is the subject. First thing to find is the subject, not the meaning. Find the subject. Which one is the subject? Either it will be inside, explicit, okay, implicit, or it will be outside, explicit. All right. There are only two types of tense in Arabic: past tense and present tense. Past tense means whatever things which have left us, things which are gone, left us. Huh? Huh? And just to explain it to you, all the marking of past tense are fa kalima, an kalima, lam kalima. All the markings of the past tense are, all the doer of the past tense, all the subject of the past tense are on the left side of the verb. This is the verb, and on the left side you will find all the marking, dual, plural, everything, right? All the markings are on the left side. Just then there is present future tense, mudare. Present future tense is a concept. From present to future, The period between present to future is present future tense. Then there are voices, active voice and passive voice. In active voice, you will find a verb, a subject, and an object. In passive voice, you will find verb and object. Subject is dropped. Why it is dropped? Because it is so vague or unimportant. That's why the subject is dropped in past tense. Today, passive voice. Today we will learn about passive voice, inshallah. Okay. Anybody any question about this? Before that, let's do this. So let me see if whether you have understood active or not. Who will translate this for me? Rusuli. Anybody? Yes, 901.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah, sir.
G.
So it means my prophets,
More than one, plural,
plural,
and if this was Ra, then it is singular.
singular.
MashaAllah. Okay, who will translate me? Who will translate for me? Dak for us, dakhala jannatahu. Yes. Anybody?
901.
901. Yes.
Sir, he entered his Jannah.
He entered, So dakhala is a verb, right, sister?
Yes, sir.
Dakhala is a verb. You found the verb, right? First thing you have to do is find the.
Verb.
You found the verb.
Yes,
After
sir.
finding the verb, you have to find the.
Subject.
This is really important. Very important thing I'm teaching you all. When you find the verb, find the subject. And the subject, where is the subject for dakhala?
Sir, it's hidden
Hidden
inside the verb.
inside mustatir, made up,
Implicit.
made in mustatir he, which is he third person huwa yani, third
Yes,
person
sir.
male singular huwa. He entered. Okay. Jannatahu. Jannatahu. What type of combination is this?
Sir, this is Khala Jannatahu. His Jannah.
Translate.
So
His Jannah, right?
yes, sir. So possessor, possessive.
Possessor, possession. MashaAllah. Jannatahu. Jannatahu. Possessor,
His Jannah.
possession. MashaAllah. Acha, who will translate this? Lil kafirina. Li al kafirina. That alif is so unnecessary, it is removed. Li al kafirina. It is written li al kafirina. Lil kafirina. Who will translate this for me? 867.
काफिरों के लिए
काफिरों के लिए, for the disbeliever. Lil kafirina. Disbeliever, man or woman?
it's for men.
For man. But the answer is, sister, you are absolutely right in one way. But when you are reading Quran and when you see this type of journal sentences, this is for male and female only, both of them. All the male and all the female of kafir.
Okay.
Okay, because male gender is used whenever there is a single male also, male gender is used. Okay, who will translate this me? Zalamu. Who will translate this for me? Zalamu, and tell me whether this is a noun or a verb. Nah, 901.
Sir, it's a verb.
It's a verb. And first you found the verb, mashallah. And after finding the verb, the first thing you have to do is find the
Subject.
subject. So which one is the subject? Who is the subject?
Subject is, sir, they all.
No, you have to identify the subject in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 5 characters, 5 alphabet. Which one is the subject?
Sir, I found out the Fa and Lam kalima, which has Zwa, Lam, and Mim. So wow is the subject then.
So wow is the subject. What
Yes,
Alif is
sir.
doing? Alif is No grammatical value.
Yes,
Alif
sir.
is just saving wow
Yes,
from
sir.
misunderstanding. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Zalamu. So what is the translation for zalamu?
They all wronged.
Huh? They all wrong. Now who will translate this for me? Wajalna. Anybody? 867. Nobody else is trying, my brother, my sisters. Please try.
Uh,
Wajalna.
and we created.
And made, created. Mashallah. Dakhalta. Dakhalta. Anybody? 901.
You entered.
You entered. Huh? So is this a noun or a verb?
So it's a verb.
It's a verb. Huh? First thing after
Dakhala.
first dakhala. First thing after finding that this word is a verb, you have to find the subject. So what is the subject? Which one is the subject?
Ta.
Ta is the subject. Huh? Yani in translation is
You male entered your Jannah.
you entered. Huh? You
You
entered.
you entered.
Not all, you entered. Singular.
You entered.
You entered.
Singular.
Huh? You entered. Jannataka. Who will translate this for me? Only two people are doing. 867.
Your paradise, your Jannat.
Your paradise. Your paradise. Huh? Now here I will tell you one more thing, my brother and my sister. Jannat is also garden. This over here in this ayat, Allah is not talking about the Jannat which we will get after we die. This is the garden. This is garden. Huh? One word can have many meaning. Huh? Kasabu. Who will translate this for me? Who will find the fa kalima, and kalima, lam kalima? 901. Anybody else? Nobody else is trying? 901.
Sir, fa kalima and kalima and lam kalima are kasaba.
Fa kalima, ain kalima, and
Lam
lam
kalima
kalima.
is ba.
So kasaba, kasaba, kasabu,
They
right?
all earned.
They all learn. And wow is the,
Wow is the subject here, sir.
now let us call it file.
File.
Wow. Huh? File.
Yes,
File
sir.
in Arabic, subject is called
File.
file. Al file, file. Huh? And verb is called fi'l.
Fail.
Fi'l. Fi'l, fi'l ka file. Subject is file. All right. Ja'alahu. 867.
Create. He created.
No, no, we made Ja'alahu. He
He
Ja'alahu.
made.
He made what? देखिए sister, you which one what is this? Ja'ala is a verb or not a verb?
It's a verb, sir. Jala.
First thing after
Jal.
searching for the verb, you have to search for subject.
Subject.
Which one is the subject here?
It's a who.
Acha sister, who is a attached pronoun, right?
Okay, sir.
Attached pronoun are always in nasab or by
Huh.
chance in jar, and subject should always be in rafa. So this cannot be a
Okay, sir.
this cannot be a
Subject is
subject.
hidden.
हाँ, आप समझ में आया सिस्टर? जालहू यानी
He made
he
him.
made him या
Him.
it.
Okay, sir.
हाँ, माशाल्लाह. Sajadu. 901. Sajadu.
Sir, sajadu, इसमें fail is sir, sajada,
माशाल्लाह.
and file is wow here, sir.
Wow.
So they all prostrated.
हाँ, उन सब ने सजदा किया.
उन
माशाल्लाह.
सब ने सजदा किया.
हाँ, जालना. फालतूहू.
सर, अभी आपने एक चीज बताई थी सर, मैं उसको नोट करना चाह रही थी. You told that the attached pronoun is in nasab and jar, and the subject
Yes.
has to be always in rafa. That's what you said, sir.
Yes, yes, cannot
Okay.
be in any other position. It has to be in Rafa.
Rafa stage. Okay.
This is the reason why the verb has their own pronouns.
Okay.
Kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat. They make their own pronoun of Rafa stage, because
All right.
if by chance they use the attached pronoun, then yani it's no use. They are in nasab or jar stage, right?
Okay, sir.
it,
Thank you,
it
sir.
has to be in Rafa. This is a really important point. Faal to who will translate this? Faal to who? Here, sister, here you will get the answer of your question very clearly. Faal to who will translate this for me? Huh. 867.
Sir, fa'altu, I created, and for the
Everything is
attached
created
pronoun,
for
I
you,
created
sister.
him. Sir, he did. Sorry, sir.
Every verb is created for you.
No, sir.
Faal
I,
to who? Faala. Faala yani
I
he
did.
did. Faal to
Huh,
yani I did.
I did.
Huh.
And the who is, I did this.
I did.
I did.
Who is translate who? Only who?
Who is he
Him
or
or
him?
his? Him or
Huh.
his? He is huwa huma hum. Yeah, huwa. This is he. Who is him or his? Right, sister?
Yes, sir.
अब थोड़ी देर के लिए सोचिए. I did him बोलने सकते हैं?
हाँ, sir.
नहीं बोल सकते सिस्टर. I did him
No.
his भी नहीं बोल. तो it बोलना चाहिए ना. क्यों? आगे सेंटेंस चल रहा है, उससे मालूम पड़ेगा. I did it. हाँ,
Okay, sir.
फाल. हाँ. See 901 sister. Faal. Faala is a verb, right, sister?
Yes, sir.
Faala is a verb. And this too is a pronoun for verb in Rafa stage. And this is the subject. And
Yes, sir.
this is the object.
Object.
Why object? Because this is the attached pronoun, and attached pronoun can be in nasab or
Jar or
jar
nasab.
stage. Here it is in nasab stage. Why? Object is always in nasab.
Nasab stage.
Objects are always in nasab. Nasab एक्चुअली द मीनिंग मैं आप लोगों को उर्दू में बताता हूँ. नसब को इस तरीके से देखिए, कनेक्शन होता है. किसी चीज का कनेक्शन होता है. रफा की स्टेज होती ही ऊंची, एलिवेटेड स्टेज होती है, ऊंची स्टेज होती है. ऊंची स्टेज उस चीज की होती है, उस इंसान की होती है जो कुछ करता है. और नसब की स्टेज आप इस तरीके से समझ लीजिए, कनेक्शन में होती है. ये इसने उससे किया, किसी ने उसके ऊपर किया, ऐसा किया, ये कनेक्शन में होते हैं. नसब की स्टेज हमेशा कनेक्शन में होती है. ठीक है ना? हाँ, फालतू हु. माशाल्लाह. आई थिंक एवरीबडी अंडरस्टूड अबाउट दिस. नाउ लेट्स सी.
Sir, I have a request
जी सर, जी
at
सर,
this
यस
moment.
सर, यस सर, प्लीज.
Sir, every class,
एवरी
after every
क्लास.
class, if you give us such homework so that we could rethink the topics, and we can do our homework, and by this homework it will be repeated again in our mind, and in our
हाँ ना,
understanding will be very clear.
यू आर
So I
absolutely right.
think
ना ना, you are
please
absolutely
continue
right,
this
sir.
this type of homework for us.
No, really, you are absolutely right. You know, when I did this homework for you, yani when I made this homework when I was in the masjid and reading. So I copied and
Yes,
I did something for you all. But
yes, I
let
know
me
you
have
are so
some
busy,
time,
sir.
inshallah. Yes, for some time, inshallah. If I get the time, I will do it, inshallah.
Okay,
Whenever
sir.
I get the time, I will
Thank
do
you,
it,
sir.
inshallah. I will do it, inshallah. I will do it. But the idea is keep reading Quran and you will find out, inshallah. Search, and you will find, inshallah. Acha, who will tell me about passive voice, active voice and passive voice? Anybody? कोई बताना चाहेगा एक्टिव वॉइस पैसिव वॉइस के बारे में? हमने सीखा था. We learned about it, right? Nobody? ठीक है. Zaid hit Amr. Our favorite sentence. Zaid hit Amr. Zaid hit is a verb. Amr is a subject. Zaid is a subject and Amr is a object. Huh? This sentence is an active sentence where subject is available, verb is available, and object is available. In normal sense, what will happen if this is an active voice sentence, if you make it in passive voice, what will happen? Was hit by Z. And writing by Z, sometimes it is important, sometimes it is not important. If you don't write by Z also, this sentence is valid. Amr was hit. Now look at this in other sense. In other sense, the highlight of the sentence is Zaid hit Amr. Zaid ne mara hai Amr ko. Who is hitting? Zaid. The highlight, the star of the sentence is Zaid. The highlight of the sentence is Zaid. Zaid hit Amr. And in passive voice, the highlight of the sentence is Amr. He was hit. Bichara Amr. He was hit. And here Zalim Zaid. He is hitting. And here Mazloom Amr. He is being hit. Right? So what is one of the reason to make passive is to change the highlight of the sentence. Yeah. Yes, both the sentence meaning is ultimately the meaning can be same. Zaid hit Amr. Amr was hit. Huh? And the reason to remove Zaid is that the main focus is to bring that Zaid was hit. Who hit him? That is not important now, because the main action is to be shown. Zaid was hit. Okay, you can write by Zaid. Amr was hit. Sorry, Amr was hit by Zaid. You can write, or you cannot write if you don't want to write. If you don't want to write, don't write it. Huh? Zaid what was hit? Zaid hit Amr. Amr was hit. Anybody, any question about this? In this, normally, if you speak, the action is now done on the subject. Before, the subject was doing action outside. Now the action is done on the subject. This is one way to understand it. There is one more way to understand it. There is one more way to understand it. Daraba, or before that, let's see. Let's see the formula of. There is a formula to make a passive voice in there is a formula to make a passive voice. There is a pattern to make a passive voice, which is very easy. Passive past. Today we are learning passive past. Then we will learn one more way to identify it, and it is really easy to identify it. Passive past, the formula is very easy. Fu I la. What is the formula? Fu I la. So active voice is fa. This is the active voice. Question mark means it can have anything. So if the active voice verb is daraba, who can make the passive voice out of active voice with using this formula? 867. Fa
It's
kalima will remain
Zuriba.
same. Fa kalima will remain fa kalima, and dhamma will come here. Right, sister? Duriba,
Yes,
right?
sir. Zuriba.
Buri, buriba. उसने मारा, वो मारा गया. उसने मारा, एक्टिव वॉइस. पैसिव वॉइस, वो मारा गया. उसने मारा, वो मारा गया. Right? Very easy to identify. What is the identification? Can anybody tell me what is the difference? What is the identification in this? That passive voice is starting with dhamma. Passive voice will almost always start with dhamma. Passive voice will start with dhamma. Passive voice verb will start with dhamma. This is one of the shortcut I'm showing you. Please don't disturb. Passive voice will start with dhamma.
cannot hear you, sir. We cannot hear you.
Sir, your mic is mute.
Wait. Now. I don't know. Now you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the idea is the
Today you are
shortcut.
alone, sir. There no sister is there.
A sister is maybe she's busy. Maybe she's busy. All right.
No, sir.
Okay. No, she's not busy. Okay. The identification of passive voice is it starts with a dhamma. Very easy. Past passive starts with dhamma. This is very easy. So who will make the passive voice for kataba? Kataba is active voice. He wrote. What will be the passive voice for kataba? Kaf will remain kaf, ta will remain ta, ba will remain ba. But the harkats, the movements change. 901.
Sir, Kutiba.
Kutiba was written. Huh? He wrote was written, right? Kutiba. Huh? Kutiba. Acha, because it is uh, prompting my mind, let me give you something else, additional thing, new thing, which is not connected to this. But whenever kutiba is comes with ala, kutiba comes with ala, kutiba ala, alaikum, alaihi, alaina, kutiba ala with some, that means obligated, farz kar diya gaya, kutiba alaikum siyam, something. Yeah, you remember, right? रोजे फर्ज कर दिए गए. Whenever kutiba comes with ala, that means obligated, farz. Yeah, compulsory. This is something else, I should not go there. Okay, kataba will become kutiba and katala will become, who will make passive for katala? 867.
It will become Kutila, sir.
Kutila. Huh? 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 Kutila. Katala will become kutila. Daraba will become duriba. Huh? And sorry. Huh? Nasara will become, who will make 957?
It will become Nusira.
Nusira. Sorry.
It's okay.
Nasara will become Nusira. Mashallah. Huh? Daraba will become Duriba. Nasara will become Nusira. Same, very simple formula. Fu'ila. Fu'ila. What is the identification? It starts with Dhamma. Dhammatan, yani two Dhamma. Dhamma. It will start with Dhamma. Passive will always start with Dhamma. Now let's see the passive translation in other way, in a technical way. Let's see it in a technical way. Passive, active is daraba zaidun, our favorite, amran. Daraba zaidun amran. This is a active sentence or passive voice sentence? Of course, active voice sentence. It is not starting with the dhamma. You have to make it passive now. Okay, so the daraba will become duriba. Duriba. And now this object, this is a subject and this is a verb, right? Now we have to drop the subject. Listen carefully. Now we have to 957. Any question?
No, sir. I just lowered my hand. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me write it again properly. Let me write it in Arabic so you will understand. This is fail. This is file. And object is called maf'ul. Maf'ul bihi actually. Let's call it maf'ul. 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 fa'il, fi'l. Okay, fi'l yani verb, fa'il yani subject, maf'ul yani object. Now if you want to make it in a passive voice, duriba, and you have to drop the, because the subject is always dropped. Most of the time it is dropped, almost always dropped. And Quran almost always dropped. Okay, you have to drop it. So this will not come here, and amran will come here, right? Amran will come here. But the idea is duriba amran is a wrong sentence, because the sentence, the translation will be he hit amr, right or wrong? Because he is hidden here, right? He is always hidden here. So he hit amr, it will become he hit amr. And what we want to write, that amr was hit, right? Amr was hit. And suppose this is a verb. So what will happen? This amr, yani this is the object, will take the place of subject. The object will take the place of subject. So duriba, it will become amrun. It will become duriba amrun. Duriba amrun. So this is the subject of the passive verb. This became the subject of the passive verb. Now you can translate that who was hit? Amr was hit. Amr was hit. Amr was hit. In Arabic, you don't call it subject. You call it naib file. Deputy subject. In Arabic, you call it naib file, deputy subject, because this is not a real subject. Real subject was dropped. Real subject is dropped. That's why a deputy has taken the place of a subject. Why? Because a verb cannot be written without a subject. That's why, yeah. So amrun became amrun, because subject should always be in rafa stage. So this comes in rafa stage. This is one of the technical way to see it. The easy way to see it, that in passive voice, action is done on the subject. In active voice, subject do the verb on somebody else. And in passive voice, the action is done on the subject. In active voice, action, subject is doing the action on somebody or something else. Anybody, any question about this? Alhamdulillah, no question. And this kutiba or any verb, kutiba can be conjugated same like we conjugate the past tense. Kutiba, kutiba, kutibu, kutibat, kutibata, kutibta, kutibtuma, kutibtum, kutubti, everything, kutubtu, everything same normally. What you conjugate in uh, active voice, you can conjugate it in passive voice, exactly same. Ghalaba, anybody know the meaning of ghalaba? Overpower. Anybody? Ghalib, ghalib. Anybody knows the meaning of ghalib? 901.
So to dominate or to overpower.
और इसका ही पास्ट, इसका पैसिव बना देंगे तो क्या बन जाएगा?
غلب 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 غلبن
गुलिबा,
غلبة sorry غلبة
गुलिबा, और इसी को फीमेल जेंडर में ले आएंगे तो गुलिबत,
غلبت
गुलिबत. फिर एक कुरान की आयत है, याद है किसी को? गुलिबत. एनीबडी रिमेम्बर? हाथ नहीं दिख रहा है. 901.
no sir sorry
ये आ गया आपके लिए. गुलिबत अर, गुलिबत अर. Who will read this for me? गुलिबत अर रूम. Yes, sister, 901.
غلبت الروم.
गुलिबत और रोम, गुलिबत रोम, है ना, गुलिबत और रोम। हाँ, तो रोम तो समझ में आया, रोमन एम्पायर को रोम बोलते हैं, रोम को रोम बोलते हैं। बट व्हाई द फीमेल जेंडर फॉर रोम? व्हाई द फीमेल जेंडर? Who will ask? Who will answer me? Why the female gender? 963.
Sir, all countries you said will take the.
Mashallah. All countries, towns, and districts names are considered female, right? This room is considered female. This star is telling me that room is considered female in Arabic. Holy but, holy but. I have something. Passive. Let's see some passive. Kutiba alaykum. See the word kutiba. Is it passive or active? Kutiba 901.
So this is passive verb.
Kutiba, and it is coming with ala. Alaykum. I told you, if kutiba is coming with ala or ala alaykum, alayna, ala, yani, ala nafsihi. That means obligation, compulsory,
Obligation.
fard. कुतिबा अलैकुम इजा हदर अहदकुमुल मौत, ये तुम्हारे लिए कंपलसरी कर दिया गया है, अगर किसी को कोई मौत के करीब पहुंच जाए तो then you will read and you will understand. We are not translating. कुतिबा, ठीक है, 183 यहाँ पे भी, या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू कुतिबा अलैकुमुस सियाम. कुतिबा, what is the meaning of कुतिबा? डिक्री कर दिया गया है, ऑलरेडी डिक्रीड. किसने डिक्री किया होगा? वेयर इज द सब्जेक्ट, एक्चुअल सब्जेक्ट? फर्स्ट टेल मी वेयर इज द डेप्यूटी सब्जेक्ट एंड देन टेल मी द एक्चुअल सब्जेक्ट. Yes, 957.
Verb. In the verb itself, it is kataba में ही है the subject.
नहीं. First you have to see the sentence. In the
Okay.
sentence you will find a noun. If you find a noun in Rafa stage, try to connect it with the verb.
So the kum is the attached pronoun.
Attached
No?
pronouns are always in nasab or jar stage. Here it is in jar stage. Why? Because ala is there with it.
Okay.
And preposition always brings the noun in
Jar
jar
stage,
stage.
genitive case. Yes, yes.
Okay, 897.
So here the naive file is siamu. And
Yes, you have to read it
and
like
the
this.
file is hidden, and the file is Allah.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Subhanahu wa
You have to
ta'ala.
read it like this. Kutiba as-siyamu. Now read it. Now you will understand, everybody. You will understand. Kutiba, passive verb, and here is the subject. This is a passive verb in passive voice, and here is the subject. And this is something in between them. Okay, what is this? We will learn. Alaikum, upon you. Okay, and who is the real file of this sentence? Allah has confirmed or decreed or made compulsory for you, right? One more, inshallah.
Sir, in this example, can you please explain again?
Come again. Okay, sister. 90. कौन सा नंबर था वो? It was 180, right?
183, sir.
183.
So 180.
183. या यो लजीना आमन. देखिए सिस्टर, देखिए कुतिबा. Now understand it like this. This is a passive voice verb, right? Verb, past tense verb in passive voice, right? You understood this, sister?
Yes, sir, I
901.
understood this.
ठीक है. अब इस सेंटेंस के अंदर एक ही अल सियामू जिसको अल सियामू पढ़ा जाएगा, ये है subject. Why this is the subject? Actually deputy subject, because it is in rafa stage. Got the idea, sister?
So this will be deputy subject.
This will be the deputy subject, because original subject is always dropped. It is
Right.
so vague, it is so understood that किसने किया होगा ये? अगर कुरान पढ़ ही रहे हैं तो
Yes,
किसने
sir.
कंपलसरी किया होगा हमारे लिए? कुतिबा अलैकुम, अलैकुम का मतलब अपॉन यू.
Upon you.
किसने किया होगा? आप बताइए किसने किया होगा?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
अल्लाह ने किया होगा. It is so understood. It is not required to write here, right?
Okay.
Iza zulzilatil ardu, zulzila, it is starting with zu. इजा जुलजिलतुल अर्द, इस जलजला कौन लाएगा? अल्लाह ताला लाएगा. कौन हिलाएगा जमीन को? जुलजिला, अल्लाह ताला हिलाएगा, राइट? तो पैसिव वॉइस में जो ओरिजिनल वर्ब, ओरिजिनल सब्जेक्ट होता है ना, उसको ड्रॉप कर दिया जाता है, क्योंकि वो इतना आम होता है, इतना समझा हुआ होता है, इतना इजी होता है, या इतना मान लेता है इंसान, उसको बताने की जरूरत नहीं होती. और उसके अलावा इस सेंटेंस के अंदर, सॉरी इफ नोबडी इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग, मैं पर्पसली उर्दू में बोल रहा हूँ, उसके अलावा यहाँ पे ये एम्फेसिस लाना है कि आपके ऊपर श्याम लिख दिए गए हैं. अल्लाह के ऊपर एम्फेसिस नहीं लाना है सेंटेंस में. अल्लाह को सेंटेंस में इसके ऊपर इसके ऊपर एम्फेसिस करना है कि भाई आपके ऊपर रोजे लिख दिए गए. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात है रोजा रखना. बात का इंपॉर्टेंस दिखाने के लिए पैसिव वॉइस यूज होता है. ठीक है सिस्टर?
Yes, sir. Understood. Alhamdulillah.
अच्छा, एक और देखते हैं, then we will do something else too. इन्नमा अलमुमिनूना अल्लजीना इजा ज़करा के ज़ुकीरा, ज़करा के ज़ुकीरा, एक्टिव के पैसिव. इन्नमा, who will find this is passive or not? G901.
Sir, it has to be passive.
So if it is passive, zukira Allah, who is the naibul file, right?
Yes, sir.
36. इसको नहीं बता सकता 4 में. 52. Actually this is for advanced class, but I am showing you. कीला भी नहीं बता सकता आपको. एक वर्ड होता है वादा. There is a verb called, there is a verb waada, and this is voidna. We are promised. This is passive. Okay, inshallah later we will see more passive. And my brother and my sisters, you can go to our site and see the conjugation of passive. This is the conjugation of passive. You can see the conjugation of passive past. Don't worry about the future, we have not done it yet. Present, future. This is the conjugation of this one is the conjugation of passive. Kutiba, kutiba, kutibu, same like active, exactly same like active, but instead of fatha on the fa kalima, it is dhamma on the fa kalima. Anybody, any question here? किसी को कोई सवाल? पैसिव को पहचानना बहुत आसान है. इट स्टार्ट्स विद द, who will tell me it starts with the 901?
Dhamma.
It starts with the dhamma. It starts with the dhamma. Inshallah, when you will come in the advanced class, there are more things to learn about passive. We will learn it inshallah. But this class is just for identification, that you will understand that these types of things are there in.
Assalamualaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम. हमजा भाई,
खैरियत है सर?
मैं ठीक हूँ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. हमजा साहब, आप कैसे हैं?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Let's do some practice, huh? Let's do some practice. Everybody unmute, no problem. And let's do some practice. Let's start with prepositions. Prepositions, what is the specialty of preposition? Everybody unmute, don't worry. Unmute. Prepositions always, they bring the noun in
Genitive
Jar
case.
stage.
jar stage. Huh? And preposition is the identification of noun also. When a noun preposition only comes with a noun. Ala. Alai pehle aake. Ala.
On upon.
Allahumma salli ala. Ulaika ala hudam min rabbihim. Min.
From.
From.
From. Mashallah. Mashallah. Min. From. Huh? Talaqqa Adamu min rabbihi. Kalimatin. Kuch kalme. Wow. From the answer from the four option, wow has
Ayot.
many meaning. Now we
By
have seen
Ayot.
2, 3. देखिए, we have mashallah, mashallah. See, wow has two meaning. Wow has many meaning, not two, many meaning. We know wow is by oath. Wow is and. Wow is the sign of male plurality. Wow is multitasking, right or wrong?
Yes.
And wow will make trouble for us also. Because he is multitasking now, he will make trouble also. We will learn about its trouble also, which is easy. B has
With.
many meaning.
With.
B
By.
has many meaning, huh?
With. By.
With, by. B has many meaning, huh? Ca. This ca is not attached pronoun.
Like as.
Like as.
Like as. Wa minan nasi. Hatta.
Until.
Until.
Until, mashallah, until, mashallah. Ma.
With.
Innama.
With.
Innama. With. In the advanced class, we will learn that B is also with, Ma is also with, Li is also, Inda is also something. We will learn what is the minute difference between them. But this difference will make a major impact. An.
On, off, about.
On, off, about, for.
Mashallah. Ila.
To, towards.
Two towards.
Mashallah. Li.
For.
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 Li. For. I want to say for him. What will I say? What will I
Lihu.
write?
Lihu.
Lihu. Lihi. Lihi.
Are
Lihu.
you sure?
Sorry. Lihu. Lihu.
Lihu.
Are you
Lihu.
sure? Think about it.
Lahu.
Li.
Lahu.
Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. You will not say lihu ma fis samawati. Will you say that?
Lahu. No,
Lahu
sir.
ma fis
Phonetics reason.
samawati wa
Yeah.
ma. It's a phonetical reason.
Yeah.
But there is one law which comes for emphasis. Most probably it will come with inna, but it can come alone also. That la is for emphasis, but this li is for from.
Okay. Yes.
For. Ta.
By oath.
Ayot.
And this oath is
For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
for one name, Ismul Jalala.
Ismul Jalala.
Qalu ta'allahi. Laqad also means compulsory, certainly. Qad and laqad, it means something very certain, very done thing, surety. Fi qulubihim marada.
In.
Fi.
In.
This qulub, fi qulub is singular or plural?
So it's
The pronoun
plural.
will tell me. See, the pronoun will tell you.
Plural.
Qulub, be him, not qulub, be him. Singular or plural?
Plural, sir.
Because whom is a plural
Plural.
sound, a plural pronoun, right? MashaAllah. There are always indication. Ala. Again. Alhamdulillah. We have 10 minutes. Location. These locations are really important. They are actually adverbs. Wara.
Wherever.
Behind.
Behind. MashaAllah. Huh? Huh? Yamin.
Right.
Ayman is the plural. हाँ यमीन ईमान इज द प्लूरल ऑल्सो फॉर ओथ सीधे हाथ से कसम खाते हैं ठीक है अमामा
In front of.
माशाल्लाह इन फ्रंट ऑफ और उसका ऑपोजिट खल्फ
Back after.
Back after.
खलीफा खालिफ हौला हौला बड़ा
Around.
हाथ
Around.
हौला राउंड अल्लज़ीना यहमिलूना अर्शा
La
वमन
hawla wa la
हौलहू अराउंड मसलुहुम कमसलिल लज़ी इस्तौक़द नारा बैना
Between.
Between.
between माशाल्लाह between फौक
Above. Up.
Above, up. Yeah.
above up फौक शिमाल
Shimal
Left.
in between.
Left.
left ऐनमा हुआ माकुम he is with you
Wherever.
ऐनमा कुंतुम wherever you are
Wherever.
हुआ माकुम ऐनमा कुंतुम wherever ऐनमा तकुनु wherever you are मौत आ ही जाएगी कहाँ पे भी जाएंगे हाइफू
Above.
नहीं हाइफू
Wherever.
wherever ये भी wherever है वो भी wherever है इसमें फर्क क्या है why they are using wherever in so many different way advanced class will tell you वकुलना हमने कहा या आदमू है आदम अस्कुन रह जाओ अंता तू व ज़ौजुका और तेरी वाइफ एंड योर वाइफ कहाँ पे रहना है अल जन्ना जन्नत के अंदर वकुला और दोनों मिलके खाओ वकुला मिनहा इसमें से पेट भर के जितना दिल चाहे वैसा हाइसु शिअतुमा जहां से तुम चाहो तह
Tahta is under.
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 अंडर बिस्मिल्लाह बैना आईदी
Between.
ये एक मुहावरे
side.
जैसा है
On the side.
नहीं बैना आईदी हिम
In
In
front
front
of.
of
हाथों
them.
के बीच में कोई चीज होती है तो वो एक्चुअली सामने होती है
In front
इसका
of.
लिटरल मीनिंग है
Front of.
हाथों के बीच में इन बिटवीन द हैंड्स मगर
In
इसकी
front
मुहावरे
of.
वाली मीनिंग ली जाती है
Okay.
इसकी मुहावरे वाली मीनिंग ली जाती है हाँ
ID. In front of.
इन फ्रंट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह एक और करेंगे वी विल डू वन मोर क्विकली इंशाल्लाह वेयर इज this that these are small things but mostly repeated we should understand these things ulaika
Those.
Those.
माशाल्लाह आखिर में कहा उलाइका अला हुदम मिन रब्बिहिम ज़ालिका
That.
माशाल्लाह हाज़िही
This.
जहन्नुमुल्लती ये है
This.
हाज़िही
This.
Singular
इन्ना
female. Yes.
हाज़िही तज़किरा है उलाई
These.
हा उला इज फॉर करीब की चीज हा
Those.
उलाई
This plural.
Yeah.
Laisa, this Laisa and Laisat, male and female. This is
To
used to
negate
negate
noun.
a noun.
Not.
I am not a doctor. She is not an engineer. Allah is not zalim. Like this. Laisa bizallamin lil abid. Allahu Allah. Duna.
Besides less than.
MashaAllah. Allati tattali'u.
She
He
who.
who.
Allati. Now see the sound. Careful with the sound. The sound will tell you whether it is male or female. It is
Because
very
of
natural
that.
language. Allazi.
He who.
He who.
He
He,
who.
yes.
Allahu Allah. Lan is used for
Not
negation of
never.
future tense. Whenever you
Not
see
never.
lan, after that you can translate everything in future. The sentence, not everything in the sense, the sentence in the future. Lan tanalul birra. Lan
Not
tamassana
never.
naru. Never, never, never ever. Qalu lan tamassana naru illa ayyamam ma'dudat. ठीक है ना? ना, फायर विल नेवर टच अस. अच्छा, अभी मेरे दिमाग में पता नहीं, आई डोंट नो व्हाई इट इज पॉपिंग अप अगेन एंड अगेन. I will tell you one reading rule. I will tell you one reading rule. See, whenever, suppose you are reading from behind and coming here, and you stop here. Okay, just imagine waqalu, and you stop. You break the sentence, and then you start from here. Lan tamassana naru illa mayyama ma'dudat. What will be the translation of this sentence? Fire will never touch us except for few days. This is what? This is kufr. Right or wrong? So whenever you see qalu, qala, don't stop here. Keep reading. Got the idea?
Yes,
If you
sir.
understood, okay. If you don't understood, don't worry about it. Okay. You got the idea? If you're reading, and you stop here, you break the sentence. And then you start from here. Lan tamassana nar. Right? So the translation will be fire will never touch us except for few days. This is kufr. Right?
Yes.
Yes, the meaning will change, sir.
Meaning will change. So whenever you see qala, qalu, qalat, or anything they say, use, don't stop there. Keep reading. This is just for your information, nothing to do with grammar.
They're
Okay.
very important points, sir. Thank you.
Lam is for past tense,
Not.
to negate the past tense, not not.
Not.
Lam is past tense. Tilka hudud.
That.
Tilka
That, yeah.
ये है.
That.
वमा तिलका बी यमीनिका या मूसा. Musa, what is that in your right hand? Illa.
Except, unless, if not.
Except
Emphasis.
unless. ठीक है ना? गैर.
Not other
Not
than.
other than.
गैर कानूनी, गैर इस्लामी, यानी सिरातल लजीना अनअमता अलैहिम गैरिल मग़दूबि अलैहिम वलद्दालिन. अल्लज़ीना.
Those who.
Those who.
पीपल, और बाकी लोग जवाब नहीं दे रहे. खैर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. बला मन कसब
No, never.
सय्यातन.
Yes,
See,
indeed.
the idea to remember this or any
Yes,
of
indeed.
the meaning, the idea to remember the meaning is to remember the sentence, full sentence. So, the idea is to remember the full sentence. Bala man kasaba sayyatan. If you remember the full sentence, automatically the meaning will come to you.
Yes,
Tilka.
indeed.
Wama tilka bi yaminika ya Musa.
That.
That.
Yes.
MashaAllah. Remember the full sentence, complete sentence, and you will always remember the meaning. What is this? Kella. Inna ma'ya rabbi sayahdi.
Never, certainly not.
Never, certainly not.
Balla, balla. Okay.
Yes. Qala kella ma'ya rabbi sayahdi. उन्होंने फरमाया, नहीं, मेरे साथ मेरा रब है. जो तुम बोल रहे वो गलत है. मेरे साथ मेरा रब है और वो मुझे क्या करेगा? गाइड करेगा. इसके मुख्तलिफ, इसके मुखालिफ, इसके आइन अक्स में, if you go and read Quran, there will be a sentence which Huzur Aqdas Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is saying to Abu Bakr Razilullah Ta'ala. Compare that sentence with this sentence and you will find some amazing things. Here Musa Alayhi Salam is saying, Inna Maya Rabbi. And there Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is saying, with us is our Lord. And here he is saying, with me
My
is
Lord.
my Lord. Do this type of comparison also. Haza.
This.
Qala ya Maryamu anna laki haza. Ma. Ma has many
Not.
meaning.
Not.
Ma has many meaning.
Not.
Ma has many meaning. Naam.
Yes.
हाँ
Yes.
यस, एकदम जोश में कोई नाम बोलता है यस, नाम काला नाम व इन्नकुम लमिनल मुकर्रबीन। इंशाल्लाह वी विल सी अबाउट दिस वन डे इंशाल्लाह। काला नाम व इन्नकुम लमिनल मुकर्रबीन, ये अपने मिस्टर व्हाट इज हिज नेम फिरौन अपने जादूगरों से बोल रहा है, हाँ हाँ भाई आप तो मेरे एकदम मुकर्रबी एकदम करीबी हो जाओगे,
करीब हो।
आप करो तो सही जो मैंने बताया आपको। खैर इंशाल्लाह सी यू टुमारो इंशाल्लाह। हाँ, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम सर, जज़ाकल्लाहु खैर।
जज़ाकल्लाह, कीप प्रैक्टिस।